Purchased in 1881 by Joseph, and Eliza was his wife's name. And they moved there, and the next year my grandfather was born in 1882, and he lived on that farm until he died in 1959. And so then they were parents of my mother, and then she passed that farm on down to my sister and I. And now my sister's passed it on down to her two nieces. Still in the family, still farmed first by my great-grandfather, then by my grandfather. Then later on, my husband and I together farmed that. And then our two sons farmed that, and now one son still farms that farm. So it's just always been in our family. It's very good farmland. And in the old days, they farmed with horses, so they had horses, mules, cattle, a few hogs, a few milk cows, some chickens, which about every farmer did back in those days.
Yeah.
And Aunt Frances passed the farm to Linda and Janet, who are your nieces, but her daughters.
Yes, that's right. And my nieces, I have two nieces there. And, you know, things happen on farms just like they do today. My grandfather, Floyd, was injured in a farm accident. He lost his hand. So he was always just had one hand when he farmed. And later on, when he wasn't able to farm anymore, then he did rent his farm out for a while. But my grandmother always milked, always had chickens, sold butter, sold eggs. In the spring, she sold strawberries. They would bring them into Oskaloosa and sell them with horse and buggy. My mother, when she was old enough, and that probably was pretty young, that she rode along to Oskaloosa to do that. And my grandmother was one of the first persons in the county to buy a surge milker. And she just had a few Guernsey and Jersey cows, but she milked them with a milking machine. And I think if she was living today, she'd love the internet because she liked modern stuff. And it was really fun when I was a girl to go down there. I'd help in the garden in the summer. She was a really good cook. My favorite fried chicken and mashed potatoes and homemade noodles. Can't beat that. So that's a little bit about my ancestors. So,
Yeah.
do you have anything else? I mean, your generation has so much other things because my parents lived there
Right.
on that farm.
We enjoyed rolling down the cave, and the cave was there before the house. This house was built, which was 1919.
The house is standing there, will be 100 years old next year.
And Rosa Stephenson planned it, did the architecture with it. And our family's fortunate to have all these photos because she learned how to take pictures and develop them. So even though they probably couldn't afford to have somebody else do that, we do have lots of pictures from that.